episode 4 of The Discussion. I'm your host, Nikisha. First things first, my apologies for the delay. Last week, I don't know what was going on with the video, with the editing software. They just weren't cooperating. So that's why I'm a week behind. But I'm hoping this week that I will have a little bit more success. In which case, if you are actually watching this video uploaded to YouTube, then that means I did have success and what I just said wasn't necessary. So, moving on. This week, as I promised, we will be discussing confidence. So let's just jump right into it. Confidence is a tough one to tackle, I think, because in order to develop confidence, you have to face your insecurities. But in order to face your insecurities, you need to know what they are and where they stem from. So, where do our insecurities stem from? My answer is somewhere along the line, someone posted a picture and said, "This is what perfection looks like. This is what perfection sounds like. This is what perfection acts like." We looked at the picture and said, that's not me. So does that mean I'm imperfect? No. First of all, that's unreasonable. You can't post a picture, say this is perfection, and expect everyone to be able to meet that. No. That's one person out of 7 billion. Right. So I think that's important to keep in mind. The other thing to keep in mind is that we set our own standards for ourselves. No one else, anywhere, ever. We control ourselves. No one else, anywhere, ever. Love the skin you're in. Appreciate it. Your differences are what makes you you. But you've got to love your differences. And as soon as you love your differences, as soon as you appreciate, everything about yourself, I think immediately you will feel more confident in every single way, shape, and form. Developing confidence will always be a work in progress because there's always going to be tasks that are unfamiliar to us, that are challenging, and we might feel like we just don't have the ability to complete it. But at least try. And if you try and you succeed, bam, you feel that much better. You'll feel that much more confident in yourself, in your abilities. If you fall, if you fail, get back up, try it again. If you try it again and it still doesn't work for you, that's okay. There's no shame in walking away from something that just simply does not work for you. It doesn't make you a quitter. It just means that whatever the particular situation was, doesn't work for you. And that's fine. Just because you can't do something that someone else can, doesn't make you any less of a human being. And that's what sets you apart from other people. Because I'm sure that there's something you can do that they can't. You've got to know that, you've got to love that, and you have to appreciate it. And once you begin to feel a little bit more comfortable within yourself and, knowing yourself and truly appreciating every fiber that is your genetic makeup, the world can't touch you. Strut your stuff. Stand tall. Back straight. You feel good. And I think that's how everyone should feel. We shouldn't ever use someone else's being against them. Point blank. Period. Okay, so I'm going to stop rambling on. The point is, love yourself. You'll become more confident. Again, thank you all for your patience, and hopefully I won't have any struggles next week, and I will be right on schedule But in the meantime, please continue commenting, sharing, subscribing, tweeting, following, the whole 9 yards. I love it. And I will see you all next week for a discussion on believing in yourself.